This is Cian from Team Go Circuit coming at you with another deck profile. Today we're doing Cian and Byrne's SPYRAL deck.
So this is the deck that I took to Dublin Regionals. Did pretty well. Was undefeated for a few rounds technically. I had a few draws, but I wasn't planning on doing as well as I did with the deck. But it really outperformed. I think it's really strong. It's a SPYRAL Danger.
And you are the man that we know as the SPYRAL God, right? From locals.
Yeah. Won a few locals with SPYRALs. A few locals in a row consecutively.
It's impressive enough.
Yeah, that's
the deck that bricky.
Dublin locals is pretty competitive sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a bricky deck. Yeah.
I enjoyed this.
So
Shout out to Adam Leonard.
Hello. The other deck spieler.
All right, let's get right into the deck profile.
So starting off, 3 super agents and 1 tough. Going first, so this is the correct ratio.
Pretty standard.
Great going second, yeah. Quick fix drone.
Joe, why do you only play one of them? Those cards are broken.
Nah, they're not that good. I think just play one. One is
Yeah?
enough. Oh yeah.
Okay,
No,
fair enough.
Not really. And this guy to search off quick fix. Looping this guy is great. Like link climb central, very good. And this guy to protect. This guy who is incredible. Any backward decks,
the big boy.
Lose that he's so good. And sleeper. Oh,
This man just radiates big dick energy.
It's masterpiece. This is masterpiece. It's like a big terrorist thing that can't deal with. And it's great.
You're not even wrong.
And now I'm playing 2 master plan because we are playing Greffers. Dark Greffers.
Oh damn, it's the spice.
Shout out to Aidens for the DTs.
It's the spice.
Yeah, it's really strong. Normal summon this and discarding master plan is full combo. And to go with this, we're playing 3 Nessie and 3 Jackalope. So it's pretty cool. Jackalope summons Nessie, Nessie searches Jackalope because you want to go into Tomahawk. Big rank 7 plays, very strong. I resolved many Tomahawks at regionals. I did not think I would do as well as I did, but Tomahawk went through a lot. These are great, phenomenal. This whole engine, fantastic. And to round it up, the Strudo and Ibli. Ibli is it's really good. It's good for chain blocking things and just for generally annoying your opponent with it. Real good. And the Strudo, it's a dark level 7, helps you summon Greffer and make Power Tool. That's all the monsters. So we have Resort and 2 Terraformings. Pretty good. This is terrible when this gets ogred. It's really devastating. But thankfully, Ogre isn't that big this format, and it didn't happen a lot at regionals. And even once, I think I managed to play through it because I searched it after I resolved Master Plan. I didn't start my combo with it, so.
Actually, Ogre won the regionals. Tafon won the regionals with an Ogre.
Oh really?
Yeah, he ogred the Aquadolphin.
Oh, okay, very good. That's good. I'm glad it didn't hit this card. I'm glad it hit the Aquadolphin, not the Resort. Then I'm playing 3 big reds because I'm playing the Power Tool combo. That's what the Destrudo's for. The Destrudo pitch Greffer, or Greffer pitch the Destrudo, do fun things.
And is that the only crystal you're running?
Yep, I'm not running Assault. I just don't like the Assault build. I prefer what I got going on here. This Dark Danger build, it's really good. It's really it's pretty consistent as well.
And does it break up your Power Tool play if you draw into one of these?
No, because then you just don't activate Power Tool's effect. You just activate the big red.
Handy out.
Yep, it's honestly fine. Then we have 3 Call by the Graves. Thank God this is back at 3. This is great.
Amen.
Because I chain block the Saryuja and draw into this, so I can Call by the Grave their Ash on the double helix or whatever, the Master Plan or whatever. Really great. It saved me a lot of times. I've played through a lot of Ash Blossoms with this. Even with the deck in general, because the dangers are such great extenders with the Dark Greffers, I played through Ash on double helix quite a few times. Especially.
And what kind of boards did you build through that?
Normally, if I get Ash, I can't U-Link, which you can't complain. I still end on Trigate Sleeper though. There were several times throughout the regions where I got Ash on the double helix, or on the Master Plan Grave, and I'll still end on a Trigate Sleeper, and it'll be the top one will be Saryuja, Trigate, Cerberus, Unicorn, and Sleepover here. Not the Sleepover, the Sleeper. SPYRAL Sleepover.
It's enough, isn't it?
It's a strong card. Other cards, just the one-ofs, the godly one-ofs that you play in SPYRALs.
Oh yeah.
And the 1-for-1. Bang. So these were all great. This searches Grepher, which is pretty cool. Which I actually, because I only started testing the deck properly a few days before regionals, because the dangers actually aren't mine. I had to get a land of them. And when I was told I could get a land of them, I was like, oh, fuck, test central. And yeah, this searches Grepher, which is busted. Foolish, great. Card destruction, dangers, all this, loads of cards in this deck that you want in the graves. This is phenomenal, this is phenomenal. These bring them back from the grave, which
yeah.
Yeah. I at one point, something happened and I couldn't actually get to a sleeper, but with Soul Charge, I still managed to do a U-Link, which is pretty strong.
Sick.
Yeah.
And do you ever find yourself just holding the Soul Charge so you can OTK? Or do you just always use it?
You can't battle phase with Soul Charge. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Hold it.
Oh right. Yeah, I started out going second a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll show you why I started certain cards out going second. But yep, all really good, really strong cards. And to round out the main deck, I played 3 of these and 1 of these. So
Sick.
This doesn't come up too much. These are fantastic for loop and quick fix. This is a great card. Yeah, really good.
The deck has so much utility as well.
I go through all 3 of these a lot. I think most of my rounds at regionals, I use them all. Like most games, I did a full U-Link Trigate Sleeper with the Ibli, and I would go through all of these, unless I open like Soul Charge or something as well. In which case, I would try to save one of these in case it went to a late game. Which, when I resolved combo, it never went to late game. So
That's insane.
yep, pretty good. So got some tokens.
Yo, bro. Whoa, turn your mat upside down. What are you doing? Look at this.
Not that.
You're mad.
It's fine. It's pretty
Painful.
It's really nice. It matches my sleeves and my actual sleeves. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, tokens. 5 tokens. Extra deck. So I'll start link ones.
Yo, what's the link spider for?
Tomahawk tokens.
Ah.
Helps you make Saryuja. So just there he is there, big boy himself.
Big boy.
Yeah. So Link Spider is really good. These 2 help complete U-Links. This actually, at one point, I used this to complete a U-Link because I had a token left over from Tomahawk, so it was the last downwards arrow, or occupy the last face, which is, a niche application. It's also a different name to help make Saryuja. 2 double helix.
All the boys.
Not as important in this deck, but
Do you find yourself using 2?
Don't know. I don't think I ever did. Not at regionals anyway.
Yeah.
With the more standard kind of build that you play the Foolish Burial Goods in and stuff, that gets brickier without the dangers. Those few locals that I won, yeah, the second double helix would come up, and it is good to have in grind games. 1 is not correct to play, although extra deck space is tight. I think 2 is fine, and it's incredible.
Sweet.
Great card, love that card. 2 Phoenix, 1 Cerberus, because you need this one for Tomahawk tokens as well, so you can just link down into a mermaid. So you summon your Tomahawk tokens, you make this, and you link down into a mermaid, and off the mermaid you summon the Ibli, and then you link for Saryuja, and the Ibli chain blocks the Saryuja, so your draw 4 is guaranteed to go through.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's really good. You draw into your Call of the Graves, or you draw into, let's say you draw into a quick fix, you special it off the Saryuja, and that's the equivalent of your 1-for-1 combo if you haven't used your normal summon. So if let's say you like two Nessies resolve and they end up on the field, you make your Tomahawk, go into Saryuja, and draw into quick fix. It's like you have 3 monsters plus your 1-for-1 combo, which is really strong.
We can do a combo video for this anyway. We probably will.
Yeah, sure. I'll do some combos. Another point. This, I actually played Proxy Dragon on the day, but I don't think there's any reason not to play this. It's just a transitional piece that helps you get into your U-Link.
And what's it require? It's different types and attributes, right?
Different types and attributes, which...
And that was never difficult?
Well, like I said, I played Proxy Dragon on the day because I was scared, but in testing since, you can make this nearly all the time. It rarely comes up that you can't do that. Trigate Wizard, really strong. Negate and Banish, busted. Double damage, busted. And the banish effect on your go is also busted. Really great card. So summon him here, win games. This is good for looping back your resort. If you start your combos off with your resort to search your spiral, it sends it back so that way you can resolve master plan, search it again. Very good card. Also helps, it's a transitional centerpiece for your Ulings. And extra draws in the standby.
That's always nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. Which, if they haven't scooped by your standby phase, you know, drawn 3 cards for turn or whatever, obviously really puts a nail in the coffee. Saryuja, essential for this deck, for the way I have it built and the way it operates. Saryuja is very important. Like I said, it gets chain blocked, and after you use after there's 7 or 8 cards out of your deck already, to draw 4 more on top of that almost guarantees that you're gonna hit some sort of spiral combo as well as the Tomahawk plays. And you draw into Call by the Grave, which is excellent. Which, Spirals has a reputation for losing the hand traps, so
yeah, that happens.
Borrow Load. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to out a Borrow Load in this deck because I don't think there's any way in the deck bar boosting something, drones effect. It attributes itself to give monsters high attack. It gives your monsters 500 attack for every card your opponent controls, or monster, I'm not sure. I think it's card. And I think that's the only way to out a Borrow Load. So I wanted another more reliable way to out a Borrow Load if it got summoned against me. But it didn't, so I may cut this for a Borrow Sword.
Team Ghost Ogre does not condone Borrow Load on Borrow Load violence.
These two, it's cool. It's the only other thing that isn't Link monsters in the extra deck. They're a nice little finish to it. Power Tool, it's pretty cool. I don't like paying half my life points with this Strudo, but if I do, I usually win anyway. So
yeah, it has to be done, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's honestly fine. And like I said earlier, if you open the big red, you just don't activate this card's effect. It's level 7 as well, so overlay for Tomahawk. Again, really important. You want to ideally go into Tomahawk before you resolve double helix. Doing it after makes your plays kind of awkward, and it's hard to U-link then after that. So if you make Tomahawk first, summon your tokens, make your Saryuja, draw into your Spiral combo, and win the game.
See.
Yeah, so that's main and extra. My side's a bit janky because, like I said, I did not think I would do as well as I did at regionals. I didn't even place that high, just I resolved lots of Tomahawks and U-link flows. So my side deck is a bit janky. What do we have? We have 3 Twin Twisters and 3 Red Reboots for back row decks. Altergeist is not the best matchup for this deck. Especially going seconds, you don't like playing through on-field interruptions, playing through back row stuff, playing through protocols, and then so the card Heavy Storm Duster is really rough.
And Floodgates aren't fun either.
Oh yeah, Floodgates are bad. So this is good. This is.
And the reboots are great because you can just OTK like nobody's business in this deck.
Oh yeah, really, yeah. OTK senseless. Actually, do you know? Yeah. So I played. This was my hand trap lineup. I only own 1 Ash Blossom. I wasn't bothered to get a lens. Ogres didn't do anything. I don't think I actually ever seen these, so it didn't matter anyway. I also played 2 Impermanents, which I think I did see at one point and was good. Again, I only have 2. I could only get a loan of 2, but yeah, it was good. 2 Kaijus. This is supposed to be a Kumungus. I could only get 1 for the event, so I just went to the Gamma Seal. The reason you play Kumungus is because it's level 7 and it helps you make Tomahawk. So Gamma Seal was not good. It never came up though. Never seen these.
Yeah. It's fair enough you'll draw both of them if you're only playing 2.
A side deck card that I did see, best card in the side deck was Too Tough. Because I side into going second Spiral. So game 1, let's say if I lose game 1, hypothetically, which only happened. It only happened in the later rounds. In the early rounds, I don't think I lost many of my game 1s. So I'd side these in for going second, and it was strong. And even then, if I lost game 1 and they'd expect me to side for going first, I would side into going second, mess up their siding, and then do tough agent.
The mind games.
Tough. Siding and going second Spiral, I think, is the correct thing to do in this deck.
That's why this man is your Spiral god.
Yeah, honestly, those few locals that I won as well, I was doing this, and really, it catches people off guard. The deck was really strong. I really enjoyed it. Again, for the millionth time, I didn't think I would do as well as as I did at regionals. I didn't even place that high, but the first few rounds, I was undefeated. Technically, I had 2 draws, but one of the draws, it was game 3, and I resolved full combo, and he kind of stalled for time, you know. So
yeah.
That was a draw I shouldn't have had. The other draw was a draw, for plain and simple.
Sweet.
Then last 2 rounds, second last round, I came up against Thunder Dragons, which is the only Thunder Dragon I faced, and I lost to it because, you know, Colossus, this deck does a lot of search, and you really, really need to search. So I lost that round fair and square. Last round, I bricked. I set Ibli and set 2 call with the grades, you know. So
Yeah.
what can you do? Sometimes you brick, but overall I'm generally very happy. I think it's a very strong deck. Very, very strong road contender if it's built correctly.